Hussbus bus stop. What is up? JP Hussey here of the Hussey Team Mortgage Advisors, and this is this week's Hussbus bus stop. Cue it up, Linz. All right. Anyway, couple things for you today. First things first, we are coming up on a year of our no strings attached food drive. It's been really cool. We're quickly approaching 1,000 lunches served, which is amazing. And remember, this wasn't just us. This was so many people from the local community all the way to the West Coast. We've had a few different people from California that have donated their time and money for lunches. So it's been great. So we're having our big party April 15th. All right, there's going to be food. There's going to be catered food. There's going to be music, possibly live music. I think a couple news stations are coming. And it's really a way to celebrate what everyone has done to make this possible. It's been really cool. Like I said, almost 1,000 lunches. It's amazing, right? So make sure April 15th, if you can, come out to 706 Fayette Street in Conshohocken. Come grab something to eat, hang out. We're gonna have t-shirts for sale as well. Special limited edition, no strings attached t-shirts. All right, they're gonna be $20. 100% of the net proceeds are going to the Colonial Neighborhood Council. That's a local grassroots food bank that we've worked with for a lot of years now. We have our food drive there, our Conshohocken kickoff party there every year for the big food drive around Thanksgiving. They're just great people. They do right by the community. They support 5 boroughs around the way, so they're really cool. So we're going to make sure we can get them some money to continue to support the people that are currently in need. And like I say, selfishly, I mean, I believe in karma. So if I'm ever in a bad spot, I hope someone has my back. All right. Second thing, want to talk a little bit about the market's strategic financial game planning. All right. So when people buy a house, they'll come to us, and sometimes they're frantic. They're looking for houses. We have to move fast, especially in this market. And it's just get me the house. Obviously, get them decent terms, rate, the whole thing, which we do, but it's really just get me the house. All right. Now, when you refinance, it's just a different game plan, right? You already have the house, all right, and you're already making the payments, right? So it's really about fine-tuning your situation, all right? And I've talked about this before. You got to look at budget. You got to look at how long you're going to stay in a house, right? But what I want to talk about today is more on consolidation. All right, so right now values are high. Who knows how long we're going to stay there? I don't believe we're in any type of bubble, crazy bubble like 2008, right? But something's got to give, right? So right now you want to put yourself in a position to succeed later on down the road. All right, it's tough to forecast it, but we pay a lot of money to people that are good at looking at cycles and predicting that on what could happen, right? So consolidation, we do a lot of crazy game plans for people where they're consolidating debt, student loans, car loans, old consolidation loans when you had to roll credit cards together. Who knows where life takes you, right? You know, we have different stages in life, and it's okay. It's not to be embarrassed if you have debt. Debt is your friend in a lot of cases. You want to have a good debt load versus savings if you can, right? It's smart to do that depending on rates and returns and all that fun stuff. So consolidating debt could be big right now. Put yourself in a good position to succeed for the future, because what we're seeing, right, is again cycles. Some sort of pullback or recession or something probably going to come in 2022, 2023. And you may see rates drop down again, right? So now's the time to consolidate. Set yourself up for when something like that occurs, right? It doesn't mean recession's always bad, but it comes from different financial challenges sometimes. So right now you want to really look at consolidation. And what people don't understand sometimes is, let's say your mortgage payment's $2,000 a month, right? You have equity here, you grab a lower rate. You roll in those student loans that may be total $500 a month. You roll in a car loan or some other debt that was $600 a month. And your payment, your mortgage payment stays the same, let's say at $2,000. But remember, you're getting rid of all these other monthly debts that might add up to $1,000 a month. That's huge. You could take that $1,000, you could put that somewhere where you need it. You could go invest somewhere to get a better return because rates are low. You know, if rates are 3%, you get a return of 6% somewhere else. Why not do it, right? So that's where it's having good debt versus bad debt, good debt and saving money. You should really look at that. And that's why you want to try and work with an advisor that's going to look at that from a simple format and look at your short-term and long-term savings. So big thing there is consolidation. It's not always just give me a lower rate, all right? It's, you know, let's look at consolidating other debt because values are up to squeeze it all in with the lower rate. You know, it could be perfect for your situation, all right? Go and invest the other money somewhere, all right? A ton of different ways to do it. If you need a good financial advisor for that, after a possible refi or whatnot, let me know. I got plenty of people that I know that I use that I would happily recommend. The other thing, too, that someone was bringing up was some people, when they get in trouble with their house, right? They're like, you know, we can't make our payments. They just stop paying their mortgage, right? And there's a lot of weird foreclosure rules out there, but eventually you can lose the house, right? One thing, and I've seen this over the years, people just foreclose on the house. They just stop paying, they just live in the house, right? Why not, since values are so high? If you're having trouble, it might not be the best thing for your situation right now. Sell your house. You know, you miss a couple payments, I get it. Credit might be hurt. It might take you some time to buy again, but don't let it foreclose. Let the bank take it. Sell that house. Equity's up. People are looking for houses. Go sell your house and get a bunch of money. All right, if you're struggling, get that money and restart yourself. Go rent for a little bit if you have to. You know, wait some time, then buy a house. Get yourself back on track. That happens in life. Again, we go in cycles, we go in stages. So make sure you talk to someone. Don't freak out. There's always ways to figure out your situation. Of course, if you guys need anything, let me know. I got to stick here. If you need anything, let me know. Happy to help. I appreciate everyone's patience during this time. We're getting hit from all directions. We're trying to stay true to what we do with our culture and how we want to run our business. And we have some specific ways of doing that that have worked well for our clients over the years. So try to trust us. I appreciate your patience. We're working on it. We're fine-tuning everything so we can be the best we can for you. Peace. Hussbus, bus stop.